Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is FRENO Funtastic. How you guys been doing? How's it going? I haven't talked to you in a while. I just got off of work and I don't know, I've been thinking about a lot of things lately. Due to personal things going on in my life, just time crunch specifically, I think I'm gonna be slowing down on the gameplay for a while. Maybe I'll do some more one-on-one interaction with you guys, kind of talk about stuff. Maybe we can, do something like topics of the day or topics of the world or something like that. Really get some dialogue going here. I mean, I've got a lot of videos recorded already. It's really time consuming. I'm running into a time crunch issue right now where I just don't have the time to edit. I'm still gonna keep editing what I do have. This is what I've got recorded so far. Yeah. Quite a few videos here, so it's going to take me a while to edit all these, and it's getting to the point where I'm getting behind, just because it's just time consuming. I don't know how else to put that. I really hate editing. I mean, it's cool because I get to show like my style, I guess, with the camera work and the little, the GIFs that I put in and the pictures and the funny jokes I try to do from time to time. It's just an issue right now of just trying to keep up. I think what I'll do is kind of take a step back, maybe try to reevaluate the channel, kind of see if there's other things we can do, because I'm in a relaxed mood right now, as you can probably tell, and I just kind of want to just chill. Maybe we could do something else, like maybe you guys can give me some suggestions of things that you want to talk about, you want to discuss. Maybe we could just kind of go over that from here, like latest news and stuff like that. Just spitballing ideas here. It's just going to be pretty chill for a while. You'll probably still see some uploads of the videos or the gameplay videos every now and then. I might only have time to edit them on the weekends though. Maybe give myself a little break, kind of reevaluate and do some things. I've got a bunch of games, honestly. You'll see when the videos come out that I really enjoy and I really want to play with you guys, but I think I'll just upload or edit and upload the videos of what I've recorded so far and just leave it at that. And I'll probably just play those games in my free time. I just don't have the time to commit to a lot of just interaction with the games and whatnot. It's a weird thing to juggle, trying to record a video and also focus on the gameplay and also try to make it fun and engaging for you guys, because obviously I'll try to joke around and do stupid skits and say stupid jokes to kind of lighten the mood, make things a little funny. And I'm not the funniest guy around. Maybe you guys don't think that's funny at all. Maybe you guys are just like, okay, he's just talking a lot, not really that funny, which is fine. Just kind of feeling out my own style, really. So maybe I'll just take a break from that for a while. If you guys want me to do more gameplay, if you really like that and you think it's funny, I'll try to keep doing it once in a while, because there like I said, there are more videos coming out, so you'll get to see more of it for a while. So one of the YouTubers that I like to follow is Yong Yeah. I pretty much like to utilize him and other outlets for current events, mainly gaming news and reviews, because that's what he does. But I saw a recent video he uploaded called How I Landed a Dream Voiceover Role in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Stone Ocean, Poochie. That's a title. I'm personally behind on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I think I'm like on the 3rd season, 4th maybe? Probably the 3rd. So I'm about 3 seasons behind, or story arcs, or whatever you call it. But yeah, I watched his video. Pretty much he just kind of discusses about how he got into voice acting and whatnot, and he's just really honored that he was able to get such an iconic role. I guess this is the main villain here of season 6. It's just interesting to see. I always enjoy watching stories like these where they talk about, I worked really hard, I tried a bunch of different stuff, I got rejected, stuff didn't work out a lot, and then eventually I found my stride and it took off, because I've been doing music and videos and gaming for a while. I don't want to say it hasn't paid off, but it hasn't really hit its stride, hasn't really taken off. Maybe it's because I have bad camera quality, or maybe just my content isn't that interesting. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my style here and figure out what I want to do here. But I'm thinking maybe if I do more, videos just talking about things, maybe it'll feel a little easier. Maybe it'll feel a little more natural. But he was just pretty much going on about his journey. Oh, great picture to stop on. Sorry, buddy. He says he'd been doing like theater and acting and being in plays for like 7 years, and then decided to try voice acting. I actually tried voice acting once and acting in commercials once, but I didn't have a lot of material or an agency to work with, because it's kind of a process you have to go through, and then just life stuff happened and I got bogged down with that. But if I had more time, I would definitely want to get a headshot and a demo reel ready and go to an agency and apply and go through that route, which is typically how you do it. It's something I've always wanted to do. It just takes time. Maybe I'll have time in the future, but for right now it's just been kind of a crunch. So Elden Ring. That's a game I'm looking forward to. Definitely gonna be my next big game. I've always been a fan of the Souls series, so I'm really excited to play this open world version. I've been watching gameplay here and there. Unfortunately, I missed the, well, I guess I wouldn't say I missed. I just didn't apply or put in the email to Bandai Namco or whatever to get early access is what I'm saying. I didn't get early access. I could have, I just didn't. But, you know, it was okay for me because I enjoyed watching the little, you know, gameplay videos that other people did, since they only had access to like what the first 30 minutes or so, or 3 hours or whatever it was. This is a game that I know I'm gonna get, so it wasn't really a big deal that I didn't get to play it, because I know I'm gonna buy this and really go all in and go hard on this game, because I love this series. I remember when it all started with Demon Souls years ago. I had no idea what this was. I don't really think anyone did at the time, which is probably why it was so revolutionary. But I remember I had a PS3 and I saw a video of just like the trailer of like some of the gameplay of Demon Souls, kind of the little intro, whatever. And it looked cool. I was like, man, this game is really dark. Like visually, it's very dark. I can't see where I'm going. And there's like monsters and you're at night. And I'm like, is this a horror game? I didn't really know what it was, but it looked interesting. And I was bored at the time. So I was like, you know what? I'll drop 60 bucks. It looks interesting. So, you know, I'll check it out. And boy, did it change my life forever. I had no idea what I was getting into with that game. That game revolutionized like video games in general for me, like all over. Just, I had never played a game like that before. Like so demanding and difficult, but then when you learn how to play, it's actually not difficult because all the enemies spawn at the same spots every time. It's just a lot of memorization and then, you know, just block and roll. It was so unique for what it was, and I mean, it speaks for itself. Like, people love this game. Well, I mean, some people hate it. Ooh, it's too hard. I mean, you know, it can be difficult, but it's easy when you memorize the patterns of everybody. Then it's just like, okay, now you have to, like this guy we're seeing here, you know, he's got a big club. So I'm sure if you just memorize where he's swinging, you know, it's easy to get around. I've bought and played every Souls game since then, and I've loved every single one of them. I've beaten them all. Magic was super broke in the original Demon Souls. You could just coast that whole game if you had magic. I'm really looking forward to this game, so I don't know, maybe I'll record some gameplay and upload it. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling by February. I believe that's when this is coming out. So we'll see then how I'm feeling, but I'll definitely be playing it. So if I upload anything, you know, kudos to that. So the last thing I'll touch on that I'm really excited about, and I'm gonna go be checking this out in a couple days, is of course Spider-Man No Way Home. This movie's gonna be lit. It's gonna be legit. I'm so excited. I'm a big Marvel fan. I actually grew up on DC, believe it or not, and then I slowly started getting into Marvel after catching up on all the good stories of DC. And DC, don't even get me started. That's a whole mess. They have no idea what their goal is, what they're doing. They're just kind of trying stuff. Whatever. I can go on a whole rant about DC, but they were kind of letting me down as a big DC fanboy that I was. So I started delving into Marvel a little bit here and there. And the more stories I got into, I came around. I just had to find the right artist, the right, you know, people who were writing the stories essentially. And I really got into Marvel. I've learned a lot from Marvel. They have a lot of bad stories too, don't get me wrong, they're not perfect, but I've learned some cool things. But Spider-Man No Way Home, I'm so excited to see this. The only thing that I will say from what I've heard, this isn't a spoiler, which really pumps me up, is the fact that everything you have seen in the trailer, I guess, from what I'm being told, everything you've seen in the trailer, except for the big fight scene with all the villains and Sandman, Electro, and all that, apparently everything in the trailer happens in the first 30 minutes. You can thank Comics Explained for that. He's the one who dropped that bomb, which is so dope. That's so awesome to me. That's how you do a trailer. I am so sick and tired of seeing trailers where they pretty much expose the entire movie throughout the trailer, and you pretty much know everything that's going to happen. It kind of ruins the fun. It ruins the magic. It kind of ruins the experience, because you're like, well, I already know everything that's going to happen. I don't want to watch it now. I'll just watch it, you know, maybe in the background a couple years down the road. But this is how you do a trailer, like the right way, because now you've revealed enough to tease people, to get them interested, to get them hyped, because you know they want to see this. And then you go in and you realize, oh my god, that was just the first 30 minutes. So you have 2 hours of just amazing stuff to see and to be mind blown. Like, that's how you do a trailer. That's how you do it. Just tease them and then let all the good stuff happen afterwards. Because if you think you're being like excited now when you see a 2-minute trailer, wait till you leave the movie theater being like, oh my god, there was so much stuff that happened. That makes a fulfilling experience, in my opinion, because you got the appetizer and then you go in and you get the main course and you come out like, man, that was dope. The hype was real, the trailer was real, the movie was legit. So cool. But yeah, I'll be seeing this on Saturday, so a couple days depending on when this video gets uploaded, hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, I'm stoked. I can't wait to see that. It's gonna be awesome. Man, I really am curious on where they're gonna go with the story. Obviously, they're making Tom Holland's Spider-Man like how you would put it, the main character in the expanding Marvel Cinematic Universe now that Tony's gone. But yeah, I'm curious to see where they go from here. Yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait for this film. But yeah, thank you so much for letting me ramble. That felt nice, just sitting here going on about some stuff that I want to talk about. Sorry if it was boring for you guys. It felt nice to just kind of come home from a long day of work and then just kind of chill and just go over some topics of the day. Maybe I'll do some more videos like this. I'll probably do a little research beforehand so it's not just so random. I know it's kind of all over the place now, but yeah, just stuff I want to talk about, stuff that's on my chest, on my mind. I want to get it out to y'all, let you know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll try to keep uploading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hit that bell notification, and please, if you guys will go into the comment section and let me know if there are specific topics you guys want me to talk about, stuff you want me to go over, we can do that in the video. You know, just kind of hang out and I'll give my 2 cents if, you know, whatever that's worth. But I will see you guys in the next video. Get out of here.